In today's video, we're going to take a look at the new Galaxy A7 10.4-inch tablet by Samsung. It's currently just over $200 as of this video, but I'll leave a link in the description below with current pricing and more information. As far as I know, this is an update to the previous Galaxy Tab A 10.1-inch 2019 version. So it's nice that they went with a 10.4-inch screen this time. I have no idea why they're calling this Tab A7. Just seems a little confusing to me. Looks like you can get 3 different colors. You've got dark gray, silver, and gold. You can also choose between 32 gigabytes or 64 gigabytes of storage. The one I have here is only 32 gigabytes. I figured I'd want to see how the cheapest version does. I have a feeling I probably should have got the 64 gigabyte version, but at least you guys are gonna know if the 32 gigabyte version is worth it. It's got a Qualcomm SM6115 processor, which sounds really strange to me. I haven't heard of that one yet. This one weighs in at 476 grams. Front camera is 8 megapixel, rear camera is 5 megapixel. Good thing is it's got a large 7040 milliamp hour battery. It takes a micro SD card up to 1 terabyte. It does have 3 gigabytes of RAM, USB-C charging, and a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what we've got. Okay, this actually feels really lightweight. Looks like you've got a quick reference guide and terms and conditions. Micro SD card removal tool. And I assume there's going to be a SIM version as well. The one I got is only Wi-Fi. Pretty typical USB-C charging cable. It doesn't appear to be quick charge. Okay, it looks pretty similar to other Samsung tablets. You've got your power and volume there up on the right hand side. Looks like a microphone there in the middle. It takes a micro SD card up to 1 terabyte. Finally, it looks like they're putting speakers on the top and bottom, so that should definitely be an upgrade from last year's model. And then your charging port and headphone jack is there on the bottom. Camera there up in the left-hand corner. Overall build quality on this actually feels really nice for this cheap of a tablet. When setting up the tablet, it looks like you've got face recognition, pattern, pin, or password. Then they move the front-facing camera to the center at the top when you're using it in landscape mode. Now, of course, navigation on here, you can switch between swipe gestures and buttons. You can also choose the order of the buttons down here at the bottom. Now, here's what concerns me a little bit about this 32 gigabyte version. It's only got 19.2 gigabytes available, so you're definitely gonna have to be careful on what you're downloading because it's gonna fill up pretty fast. Looks like it's already got an update to bring it up to September 1st, 2020 security patch, so that's definitely good to see. It is on Android 10, One UI 2.5. Let me show you a quick size comparison. To the Galaxy Tab A 10.1, you can see the body on this is almost identical to last year's Galaxy Tab A 10.1. However, you'll notice the bezels are uniform around the edges now, which definitely looks a lot better in my opinion. You can see around the camera, it looks a little bit larger than last year's. And then thickness is about the same. You can see they rotated the Samsung logo. So these are the default apps that you're gonna see once you bring up all apps. You've got 5 from Samsung, a handful from Google, it looks like a few from Microsoft. And really, they don't put a lot of bloatware on here, so that's nice to see. I'm actually surprised they don't have Facebook on here. It seems like they always want to push Facebook. It does have Netflix on here, which I probably will use, but let me see if you can uninstall it. What? Weird thing is, it doesn't let you uninstall Netflix. Now, I use Netflix all the time, but to me, it's a little strange that they don't allow you to uninstall it. Up in the notification shade, you've got most of the regular stuff you're gonna see on other Samsung devices. Now, you're not gonna get a flashlight, but you will get Smart View, Blue Light Filter, Power Mode, Nearby Share, Dolby Atmos, Samsung Kids, and Quick Share. You also get a dark mode, and then call and text on other devices. You've also got shortcuts up here for button order, quick panel layout, status bar, and contact us, and a shortcut to the power off and restart. And it also has adaptive brightness. Kind of hard to tell on my camera that I'm using, but screen brightness on here actually looks pretty good. I can tell already you're definitely going to want a screen protector for this. You can see quite a bit of fingerprints on this already. And normally when you swipe from the left, there's like Bixby or the Google News feed. I don't see either on here. That's kind of strange. For split screen view, it's pretty simple and very similar to other devices. Once you do recent apps, just hold down on the icon, say open in split screen view, and choose the other app. Okay, so it looks like it brought up my YouTube channel, so that's definitely good to see. Although it needs a little bit of work on the spelling, but hey, whatever, it actually worked. Now let me show you the camera real quick. Camera modes on here, you've got live focus, photo, video, and then in more, you've got food, panorama, pro, and hyperlapse. What? You only have one lens on here. Sort of interesting, they make it look like there's two lenses, but no, there's only one. I think it's more of just a shortcut to zoom in and out. Same thing with video. It looks like you've got a wide angle and zoomed in shortcuts on the side. You can choose between full 1:1 or 16:9 aspect ratio. You've got 1080p or 720p resolution, and then same options for the front-facing camera. Here's a few photos and video just to give you an idea of what to expect from this tablet. Now when I was testing the camera out on this, I gotta say, it's not really that good. Especially if you're taking photos in anything below perfect lighting situations. But hey, it's a budget tablet, so I guess I'm okay with that. I really haven't tested that many tablets where I've said, wow, that's a really good camera. Even on the Tab S7, I still don't think the camera's that great on that. Here's a quick audio test just to let you hear what the speakers sound like. So now that we know just about everything about the new PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, I thought it'd be a good time to do a quick video on why I'm choosing the PS5 over the slightly more powerful Xbox Series X. Both consoles are going to cost $500 at launch, and there's going to be digital versions of both. Judging by how fast the pre-orders sold out, I'd say both of these next-gen consoles are going to be pretty popular. But you just never know who's... Okay, the speakers on here aren't bad. They definitely seem a little bit louder than the previous 10.1-inch tablet that came out last year. It's definitely a little bit faster in performance when it comes to the single core score. And then when it comes to multi-core score, yeah, it's a lot faster than the previous Tab A 10.1. I went ahead and tested this tablet on several games such as PUBG Mobile, Call of Duty Mobile, and Asphalt 9. I gotta say all three performed really good, nice and smooth, without any glitches or something where an image wouldn't load. Overall, I think if you're looking for a cheap gaming tablet, this is definitely one that you should consider. Here's some more game footage just to give you an idea of what it looks like. So, do I think you should buy this new Tab A7 10.4-inch tablet by Samsung? Yeah, actually, it's a really good budget tablet. Although one thing that I did notice is the viewing angles on this tablet doesn't seem to be as good as the Tab A 10.1. When you hold it at certain angles, it gets a little bit darker versus when you're looking straight on. Not really that big of a deal, just something that I thought I would point out. Hey gamer. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.